Lionsgate. Whenever I hear the word lion, I think of lens. I know you're gonna say everything can't be the lens, London, but yeah, I think everything is the lens and the eye. If we are talking about lions, we have to include their eyes, sight, vision, which is set apart when it comes to most animals in the animal kingdom. Big cats and small cats have extraordinary vision, which is only possible due to the lens in their eyes. So when I hear the word lion, I also hear the word lens. Just like in France, lion would be lion. You remove a letter and it's phonetically close, so in this case lion would be the lens. And the fur, which goes around the back and the head of the lion, which is known as the mane, would be the suspensory ligaments. Here, let's take a look. Bingo.
After all my years of searching, the Cave of Wonders.
And here is from the Latin cave, cavio, cavea, cavi, cortus. Definitions: beware, avoid, take precautions, defensive action, give, get, surety or stipulate. And that's the verb from cavio and cavi, which is come from cave. So let's go further down. The second basically meaning, cavea, caver, declension, first declension, gender, feminine. Definitions: eye socket. So for all those people thinking we're living in an eye, that's what basically cave comes from. So, you know, there's another one to add into your proofs.
Cave of Wonders.
By Allah. Bring me the lamp. The rest of the treasure is yours, but the lamp is mine.
Lamp of the body is a phrase they use in the Bible when describing the eye. Matthew. So to my understanding, in the movie Aladdin, they are talking about the eye and they are using 3 key points: the lion for Lionsgate, the cave for the eye, and the lamp for the light of the body.
The diamond in the rough.
The diamond in the rough would be the lens in the eye, and the rough would be the aura surreta surrounding it. Look at the flowery pattern. You see that in most of the depictions of Earth and the realm. Let's take a look. The flower surrounding the lens, the lion.
Seek me out, the diamond in the rough.
Ruffs were adopted by women by the early 1560s, and by the 1570s, ruffs could be nothing but lace held together with pieces of bone, wood, ivory, or steel. Ruffs were usually pinned to one's clothing to hold them in place, but could also be tied around one's neck with a drawstring or tassels. Queen Elizabeth was said to have ordered pins by the thousands to accommodate her wardrobe, ruffs included.
Seek me out, the diamond in the rough.
I want you to pay close attention to the flower in Katy Perry's hand, which happens to be a daisy. She is showing you the nucleus inside of the lens. Look. The name Daisy comes from Old English, which means dazed eye, because the flower opens and closes with the sun, symbolizing the new cycle of life and joy. The lion and the flower seems to be connected to the gate, Ishtar's gate, Lion's gate, the lens.
You can see the beautiful blue glazed bricks. You can see the beautiful blue glazed bricks. The gate and processional way had various animals depicted on it, including a winged lion. As you might recall, in the prophetic book of Daniel, in chapter 7, the Babylonian Empire was symbolized by a beast. That beast, in Daniel 7 verse 4, was like a lion and had wings of an eagle.
Oh, the moon! You guys, I have to tell you, look at the moon. That's amazing.
Wow, look at the blue line.
Of course she would capture the moment upside down. Is this a reference to the inverted realm? And we have the butterfly. You are probably thinking, why the butterfly? Well, after all, we do share the same construct material, the chrysalis, the cocoon, the lens.
Don't worry, a chrysalis is just forming around you. That's perfectly normal.
Back to Katy Perry and the lion. If the flower is a representation of the lens in the eye, then she is showing you she is the demiurge, Lionsgate. As Katy Perry roams around on the lion while working at height, violating health and safety rules, no helmet or no harness, she reminds me of somebody. I think she's trying to be the goddess Ishtar. Ishtar is also known as the Lady of Heaven, meaning she is representing the firmament, the Lady of the Firmament, the Lady of the Lion, Lionsgate, the lens, lion. Let's have a look. What a coincidence. Underneath the lion seems to be an hexagonal pattern, the same structure you'll find in the lens of the eye.
We talked about if you cut this lens right here in half, you get a honeycomb matrix of cells. This is all scientifically proven. You can look this up yourself.
Now when I look at this image, something else comes to mind. You have the lion, the witch, and the hex. Reminds me of the lion, the witch, and the wardrobe, Narnia. For those of you who was there when I broke down New Swabian land, War Ben, meaning honeycomb, like the honeycomb matrix that we could possibly be living in. And not only that, remember I said the construct looks like an eye that's upside down. Very strange, an upside down eye. Nevertheless, when you spell schwa, that actually gives you an upside down E. Very strange. Schwa is upside down, just like the construct could be upside down. So it's an upside down inverted hex. Interesting.